This conference will now be recorded.
Hi all, welcome to Rax Infotech. In this series, I'm going to show you how to install 19C grid infrastructure on OEL 7.3. OEL means Oracle Enterprise Linux. Okay, to install the rack or grid infrastructure, we need minimum uh, two nodes. Like if you want to go with, you can go with a single node also, but there is no use to go with a single node rack. Okay, for high availability purpose, we need to go with a minimum two nodes up to according to your requirements. You can go with that. Okay, in this session, I'm going to show you two node rack only. So for that, I need two machines. If I want to install this rack grid infrastructure binaries in my machine is having already operating system, that is Windows. So I need to install this 19C grid infrastructure. I am using OS user is Linux, right? If you want to install this, I need to uninstall the Windows which is currently having in my machine. So to avoid such kind of issues, to avoid such kind of things, we have another option like third-party utilities are there to install number of machines according to your resource. How much resource is nothing but CPU, memory, storage, and all. So for that, we are using Oracle VirtualBox software to install multiple machines on your single Windows machine. Okay. So to install this grid infrastructure 19C, I'm demonstrating number of sessions. Like step one, I'm going to show you how to install VirtualBox, and then step two, I'm going to show you how to install OEL Oracle Enterprise Linux 7.3. Latest also, if you can go with, you can go ahead. There is no limitations like you can install only on this version. Okay, for demo purpose, I'm using 7.3 OEL version. And step 3, I'm going to share the information like how to create a shared disk and configure and create the OSM libraries and disk groups, how you're going to create. I'll show you as part of step 3. And step 4, I'm going to give you the prerequisites for Oracle 19 Secret Infrastructure software or binaries, and how to install the 19 Secret infrastructure and configuration. Once we are done with this grid infrastructure thing, we need to install the database and then PostSex. So I have divided complete this installation part into 4 steps. This will like it's anybody can able to follow this, and they can install in their own PCs. I'm starting this session from the scratch. Anybody can do this. Okay. Okay, then in this session we are going to start with step 1. So let's jump into that activity guide. I'll provide this activity guide also in one of my blog, Anjaneya's DVA. If you want, you can go there, and then you can uh, get it from here, Anjaneya's DVA blogs. Okay, I'll post it, this demonstration activity guide as well. So first, if you want to install VirtualBox, first we need to download, right? Let me download the latest one. For that, you can click on the URL virtualbox.org. So here we are. So you can see here, this VirtualBox will support Windows operating system, Mac OS, Linux, Solaris, and Solaris 11 IPS hosts. If you are using other than these operating systems, it will not support. Okay. Now I'm using Windows, so I'm downloading. This is the latest one. If you want to go with older versions, also you can go with this. Older versions, go down and then download it. Every time you can go with the good practices, go for latest version. Click on Windows. See here it is downloading 106 MB. Once this download portion is completed, we can go ahead and then install this. Let me take this download file into my VM softwares. Okay, I have earlier old version also there, 7.06 Windows, for Windows only, but now this is the latest version. Click on this, double click on this software which you have downloaded, and it will ask you to allow this app to make changes in your system. Might be it will not recorded in this session, other you may get when you are going to initiate that installation part. Okay, but first step is this one. If you welcome to this VM VirtualBox 7.0.10, and then the custom setup, no need to make any changes. By default you can keep it. Only thing is that if you don't have a sufficient storage on your C drive, you can change this directory, no issues. You can change it to D drive or E drive, wherever you have a space is there. That will create a VirtualBox folder in that directory where you are going to select. Okay, click on next. Warnings, you can avoid it, network interface warnings, and then missing dependencies, Python core or Win32 API. You can also leave this as it is default, no need to make any changes. Here it is, we can ready to install. If you click on that install, boom, that's it. We are into VirtualBox 7.0.10 setup. If you want to start, it will start up. If you you don't want to start it, I'll show you for a demo purpose. I'm not going to start this VM from here. So installation part is done, completed. Now I'll show you. Here it is, the shortcut of the virtual machine. How we need to start this? Double click on this, it will open. So in this way, you are going to configure your virtual box. So in this demo, we have completed step one. In the next session, I'll show you how to download the Oracle Enterprise Linux 7.3 and installations part. Okay, thank you.